Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And can you see anything different? We have light. I am so happy and I am just completely impressed with the quality of this ring light. Like, it's far away from me. I keep looking in the viewfinder because I'm just like, is this real? Like, I've been filming videos in like the dark, I guess, because the clearness that it is giving me is like insane. So yes, I will have much better video quality with this new ring light. I got this off of Amazon. I can link it down below. It's that newer, I think that's how they pronounce it, the newer ring light. But I wanted to sit down with you guys and I wanted to film another Boxycharm review. I think the last time I did a Boxycharm was back in July. So I really love the products that we got in this month's box and I wanted to just sit down and review some of them for you. So this is going to be like a product review, I guess, if you will say. But yeah, if you want to hang out with me and try some new products, then please keep watching. Alright, so if you don't get Boxycharm, this is what it looks like. And you get 5 full-size items every month. And the theme this month is Afterglow, and it comes with a little card so that it has all the descriptions of everything on the back. And I think I totaled it up. I'll do it at the end of the video. Everything was like over $140 something, I think. So I will show you everything that we got in the box, and I don't have anything on my face right now except for just my eyebrows done. I just have those filled in with some Anastasia Brow Wiz, but the first product is a primer. So the first product that I'm going to try out is this, it's the No Problem Primer. It's by Touch and Soul, and it's so funny because I actually was going to buy this when I got a gift card for Christmas. I was going to buy this at Sephora and I didn't, and this retails for $18. So it is a smooth and pore covering top secret for perfect makeup primer. So that is what this is. So we are going to apply that. I like how it has the little pump at the top. I'm going to use, I guess, a generous amount. It feels nice. It's like, it almost feels like, I don't even know, it feels like a face cream to me, like a hydrating one. It kind of, it feels a little thick, but it goes on really smooth. I really don't know how else to explain it, but it feels a little thick. Let me see. Let me look in the mirror. But it did fill in my pores a little bit, but I mean, I have some big pores that are like right around here. Not bad, not bad. Alright. I'll have to see like when I apply my actual foundation, which I'm going to do now. I'm just going to quickly fast forward this section and I'm going to just apply some foundation and we'll be right back. Okay, so I just quickly went in with my Smashbox foundation and applied it, and I can say I don't see my pores as much. It seems like it's a very like hydrating primer to me. I don't know, just the way that it feels like when it's applying to me, it just feels hydrating. Is it? The light silky texture blurs pores and wrinkles, giving your skin a soft velvet feel. Okay, that's the word, velvet. Maybe that's what it feels like going onto my skin. It feels like velvety a little bit, but I'm just used to like hydrating primers and that's kind of what those feel like to me. So we'll see as I finish my makeup, but so far after the foundation, I do like it. I like it. I'm just going to quickly go in with some concealer. Okay, so I also forgot to mention, this is the other item that came into the box. This is by Sol de Janeiro. This is the Coco Cabana cream, if I'm saying that right. I might be butchering it, but I put this on right before the video because I wanted it to like sink into my skin. It's a body cream, and first of all, it smells amazing, but I put it like all on my arms. I put it on my neck and everything. I still smell it as I'm like sitting here. Like my hands still smell like it and everything. and it's a instant rush of hydration for visibly luscious skin and lasting moisture. I can say so far it's been on for about maybe 15-20 minutes tops, and I still feel the moisture. Like, I still feel it on my hands. It's saying it's like a water cream, but it's also oil. It says it's an oil and water cream, so it almost kind of feels like a thin body butter to me. Like, you know how body butters can be really thick? This feels like a thinner body butter to me, and it just seems long lasting, and I think this will last a long time. And I know I read like a lot of people saying that the scent lasts a very long time. And like I said, almost 20 minutes so far, and I could still smell it on me, and I'm not even like putting my hands next to my face. But I can say that I do love, love, love this already. And this retails for $20. I have seen this in Sephora. The last one we got was the Bum Bum Cream. That was in the yellowish orange container, and that was a small size. This is a bigger size, which is really nice. So that I had applied beforehand, so I'll let you know at the end of the video if it's still lingering on my body. But I just set my face all with just some Studio Fix powder, and now I'm going in with the next item in the box. And the next item is from Pretty Vulgar. It is their, it's a Bronzed Bee bronzer. This is such a pretty shade. I really, really like this shade. I don't own the Hoola bronzer, and I have never used the Hoola bronzer, but I've seen a lot of people compare this color and the application of it to the Hoola bronzer, so I don't know, I don't have it. So I'm just going to go in with one of my favorite brushes that I always use, and this is the Moda Pro Pointed Blush Brush, but I love this tapered angle for bronzer, so we are just going to bronze up the cheeks a little bit. Well, that's pigmented. Okay, hold up. Let me blend this out a little bit. Okay, it's not patchy at all, which is nice, but very pigmented, and I barely put my brush in there. Hold on a second. Let me bronze up the rest of my face first. I'm going to go in with it does have some kickback when you put your brush in there, but I mean, what doesn't? Now I'm not putting enough. A little bit more. There we go. And then I will just blend that all together. It is super pigmented. Like, I am barely touching the pan. Barely touching it. But it's like, it's creamy. I like the way it feels when it goes onto the skin. I'm just going in with a, this is a smaller duo fiber brush. I have a bigger one, but I'm just trying to focus this right on my bronzer, and I'm just going in with this. There's no product on this, and I'm just kind of blending it out because I didn't realize. But it does blend very nicely. I'm going to clean up the bottom of that after. So, I do like the bronzer. It's just go in with a light hand. It is very, very pigmented, but there is, I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but there is some kickback on the bronzer itself, but I do like it so far. I'm going to go in and clean up the edges once I apply some blush and everything. The next item in the box is from Nude Stick, and it is a magnetic luminous eye color. It's like an eye crayon, and it's like a coppery tone. It's really pretty, and this is in the shade Copper Foil. I am not a copper type person, but I am really liking how this shade looks. It glides on really, really nice on the skin, so I will see how that is on the eyelid. I'm going to quickly just apply just a matte shade just to kind of give my eyes some dimension, and then I'll be right back to apply that on my lid. Okay, so I quickly just went in with the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I just took some browns out of that palette just to give my eyes a little bit more dimension before I apply the Nude Stick. I'm going to kind of, I don't know, I guess I'm going to apply it like I normally would, I guess, with the pencil, but I'm going to maybe try and blend it out with my fingers. I don't really want to use a brush with this because, like I said, it's so creamy. I feel like it's almost like one of like a shimmer shade, like it packs on, some of them pack on better without using a brush. So I'm gonna first apply this with the pencil itself. It's not like tugging at my eye at all, which is nice because sometimes pencils can tug at your eye. Okay, now I'm gonna just take my finger and like kind of blend it a little bit just to get rid of that harsh line, and I'll go back in with the shadow as well. Very, very pretty. It's very, very pigmented. I'm going to do the same thing on this eye now. This is really, really pretty. Like I said, this isn't like a color that I would normally lean to, but I think that this is really pretty. Now I'm going to quickly just go back in with that darker brown shade from the Born to Run palette, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer corner of my eye and then also just blend it over top just to blend the shimmer with the matte a little bit better and get rid of the harsh lines. Okay, so that is the nude stick applied with some matte shadow. I think it's really pretty. And like I said, all I did was apply it with I used the stick itself, and it didn't really tug at my skin. It was like, it glided on really nice, just like it did on the back of my hand, which I do like, which is nice. You don't want something like, so I know sometimes eyeliners can pull at your eyelid and stuff, and that's uncomfortable, but it did apply really, really nicely. And I like the pigmentation of it. It kind of reminds me of like a ColourPop Super Shock shadow, like, you know, when you put that on your eyelid with your finger, like it gives you that really nice bright pigment. So that's nice, and I think it's well worth it. It retails for $24. I thought that was like crazy expensive, but it's pigmented and it's a really nice consistency when you apply it to your eye. So I think it's well worth it. And then the next item, which is my favorite item in the box, it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a full-size one, and it retails for $24. So literally between that and the nude stick, you're getting your money's worth with the box, because the box itself is $21. So just one of these items alone is more than the box itself. And I have owned probably 3 or 4 of these. I've used the waterproof one. I do like this one better because it comes off a lot easier. The waterproof one stays on, like, I mean, it stays on, at least on my eyes, so it does stay on. But I am going to apply my my mascara. Where'd my mirror go? Okay, so I'm just gonna apply my mascara. I already know that I like this product because it makes them so full, it doesn't leave them chunky, and it just gives really like nice length to your lashes. The last one that I did have was a child size, so I'm happy I have a full size one now, because I used that one so quick. I still feel this lotion on my hands. I still feel it. That's crazy. Okay, so really quickly I went in and I applied a little bit of Milani blush, and I did some of the Fenty highlighter on my cheeks, just very subtle. One thing I can say that I am noticing, I don't know if it is just me, but the bronzer kind of looks a little orange right now on my cheek. I don't know if it's just because I am so pale, but it looks slightly orange on my cheek. This might be better if I am a little bit more tan. It does, I don't know, what does it look like to you guys? Does it look orange? Or is it just me? I don't know. Maybe my eyes are making it look orange because of the copperness on the copper tone on my eyelid. But it just kind of looks a little bit orange to me, but it applies really, really nice. So I do say I like the bronzer, but I might just need to be a little bit more tan to use it. Alright, so lastly I just went in with a liquid lipstick. This is the one from the last month's box, and I have yet to try it. I've swatched it, but I haven't actually applied it to my lips, and I thought it went well with the coppery, brownish, orangey tones that were going on in this look today. And this was in the shade Miami Fever. and like I said, from Ofra Cosmetics, and that was in the last box. But yeah, that is it for this makeup look. I can say I am very impressed with all the items in the box yet again because I love everything in Boxycharm. Literally, I think maybe there were like 3 or 4 things out of the 2 years I've been subscribed to it that I did not like something, or it just wasn't suited for me and my skin type or whatever that may be. But I'm going to quickly add these up and see how much this box actually was worth. Added up the items and I was off. It wasn't 140. It was 118. So, Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara was $24. The Pretty Vulgar Bronzer, I don't know if I mentioned how much it was. The Pretty Vulgar Bronzer is $32. So, that's expensive for that little thing. But it's a full-size item, but that's expensive. And I think it's worth it. Definitely worth it. The Touch and Soul, the primer, that's $18. The cream is $20, and the Nude Stick eye color is $24. Cream still lasting on my skin right now. Like, I still smell it and my hands are like not near my face. Like, that's insane. I've never had a cream last that long on my skin. It's been over like a half hour and I've never had the scent last that long. So I definitely recommend getting Boxycharm. I think they are great. I love all of their products. I want to try and do more Boxycharm reviews. I love watching those types of videos on YouTube. And that is really all I have to say. I think it's well worth it for $21 a month, and this month was over $110. So you get $118 worth of stuff for $21. I think it's so worth it, and you can cancel at any time. This is not sponsored whatsoever. I just think that it is such a great idea. It's so worth it, and you get things that you can get at Sephora, at Ulta, at other drugstores. Like, it's super convenient. I think it's really, really nice, especially for people that don't want to go out and buy makeup all the time. It's nice because you get 5 different things between skincare, and then you get you don't get 2 of the same thing. So you're not going to get 2 bronzers. You're not going to get 2 primers in the box. So it's really nice because you can get many basic essentials for a makeup look. So I just think it's really worth it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to film more videos with this light. I am just so happy. Look at this. It looks so great. I love how everything looks. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.